Hey everyone, thank you for stopping back by. If you're new, welcome, and if not, welcome back. We're getting into some fragrances because I've got a ton of them, and I kind of went wild at Marshall's when I picked up this scent as well as several others. I do have another scent by this company as well. So this company, I knew them for clothing, and it's Jones, New York. I knew them for clothing. I did not know that they made fragrances until I stopped in Marshall's one day, and like I said, I went wild. I got this, which is Jones, New York Signature Rare Vanilla Blossom for $12.99. Now, because it is Marshall's, it is a discount store. I can't guarantee that your local Marshalls will have this exact same fragrance. However, I did look online. I will give you some links to some other retailers. I cannot guarantee you're going to get that good of a price because whenever I've seen it for this size, it usually runs about $30 to $40. Now, this is 100 milliliters, 3.4 fluid ounces, so it is a lot of product. You're talking about a lot of perfume. As you can see, I've used some, I sprayed liberally, and that's the beautiful thing about vanilla. To me and on me, vanilla is very hard to overdo. So I can go really wild with the fragrance spraying. And truthfully, when I got it, it probably had a little bit of usage anyway, because um, this was one of two bottles, and I'm sure people had been spraying it before I got to it. So anyway, Jones, New York, Rare Vanilla Blossom. Not sure when it came out. The other fragrance I got from Jones, New York, it was released in 2020. I want to say this might be around the same time frame. The packaging and the branding looks almost identical. So I'm thinking, oh, they were definitely manufactured around the same time, but were they created around the same time as far as the signature scents? I don't know. Anyway, this is Rare Vanilla Blossom. I've got the notes here from Fragrantica. It's noted as a sweet and spicy scent. Actually, no, I did not get this from Fragrantica. I could not find this on Fragrantica's website. I had to go to Walmart to get the scent profile and all of the notes. So, per Walmart, the top note for this is Mandarin and Lemon Blossom. The mid notes are Jungle Lily and Vanilla Bouquet, and the base notes are Musk and Brown Sugar. And so when it says sweet, it says sweet and spicy. Yes, sweet and spicy. Definitely getting all of that. It is a gourmand for sure. What's really cool is that you do get the vanilla, but the brown sugar really shines. If you do not like brown sugar scents, um, I'm thinking of some of the scents from I think Bath and Body Works. If you're not a fan of brown sugar, this is not going to be your thing because the brown sugar absolutely shines. The vanilla kind of takes a back seat to it. Now, like I said, I love vanilla. That is one of my favorite notes of all time. There are a couple things I'm going to say about the scent, and I'm trying to stay in order because when I smelled it, my brain went berserk. Anyway, so I love vanilla. I like vanilla and musk. This has vanilla and musk in it. However, the vanilla and musk do not shine nearly as much as the brown sugar. And unfortunately, it says it's got mandarin and lemon blossom, but honestly, those top notes I really don't get. I really don't get those notes. I really get all of the gourmand and none of the citrus that they claim is opening this. It does have a little floral to round it out. But yeah, and I can see lily being in here because of, I said floral rounds it out. So you can smell just a touch of flower in it. Maybe that's mixing with the lemon blossom too. But mandarin, I do not smell. I do not smell a very present citrus overtone to it. So anyway, because it's so much product for such a low price, like I said, I kind of went wild spraying it. And what I noticed was that it did not last very long on me. And that was a little discouraging. Now, for the price, I didn't expect anything that was going to perform for, hours and hours and hours. I didn't expect that. It is still a $12.99 scent. However, I was really hopeful. And because I overdid the spraying, I just knew it was going to linger. It didn't give me very much lasting power. Now, to be fair, Vanilla generally doesn't. Vanilla generally is a scent that does not stay for very long. It gives me top note time instead of a mid or base note generally. So I don't ever expect for vanilla to perform like some of my other fragrances do, and definitely not how some of the other notes perform in a fragrance. But this was a little disappointing as far as the wear time. Trying to think of how long I could smell it. And I know you go nose blind to fragrance if you wear it. So I was really, really generous with it and just assumed, hey, yeah, it might fade, but I'll give it at least 4 hours. And it was barely it after 4 hours, you could barely tell. This is, and I want to make sure I'm saying this right. This is an eau de parfum. So this would be the strongest concentration that you would expect. It's not a eau de toilette or a splash or cologne or a body spray. It is an eau de parfum. This didn't give me a lot of wear time. And I layered it in the hopes of extending it. I put on my EOS vanilla cashmere because, of course, when I wear anything vanilla, layering is your friend as a general rule. So I put that on. I put on an oil to give my skin, well, give the spray a little something to stick to. It was an unscented oil, but I also put on the lotion. So I was super, super soft that day, and it still didn't last. Now, what do you need to know? For the price, sure, it's totally a good buy because I don't mind reapplying multiple times for a scent that I paid less than $20 for. If you want a scent that will last and last and last, this may not be the one. You may want to look at something else because this didn't give it to me. Now, if you had better experience with it, let me know. Tell me if you layered it with anything. I'm interested because I like the scent. Um, the brown sugar is not my favorite note, but it's okay. And I think it pairs well and it plays well with any other vanilla scented things that I wear. So I don't mind that the brown sugar is there. It's not my favorite, but I don't mind it. Um, let's see. I know sometimes I'll give you all some ideas on who would wear this. This is giving grandma's kitchen, cookies, baking. Um, so there is a sweetness to it. If you are someone who likes a bit of sass to a scent, this is not sassy. This is warm. It is cuddly. It is not a summery scent to me. It is very much fall and winter. I wonder, and I might have to try this. I reviewed quite a while back some Clinique fragrances. One had, I think, chocolate. Yeah, one had like chocolate notes, and one was like a cookie scent. I wonder how this would play with that. I can try that in the wintertime to see how it works because this is not a very summery fragrance to me. But I could try it in the winter. And honestly, I might try it now. I might try it this summer, but for sure, it's not a combination I would wear regularly until the winter. But do I like it? Yes, I like it. I don't love it. It's not something I would purchase again. But fortunately, it was at Marshall's, so my chances of finding it again are pretty slim anyway. Um, do I recommend you get it? Yeah, if you don't mind that it has a short wear time, will probably need to be reapplied, and you can layer it with other things to extend it a bit. Um, and if you don't want a particularly sassy scent, if you don't want anything really bold or sassy, this is warm, it's cuddly, it's sweet. It's nice. It's nice. But definitely not something I would repeat the purchase for. It's not a scent that I can just see me buying again and again, or even just one again. I don't see it happening. Um, unless, unless I learn something new and pair it in some way that's really groundbreaking, then yeah, maybe. But for now, it doesn't make the top of my list, but I don't find it problematic. It's not, there are no issues with it. I just don't love it. So that's it for Jones New York Signature. Rare Vanilla Blossom. Have you used it? What do you think of it? What else can I say? Um, yeah, I gave you the seasons and I gave you the occasions and the person that might wear it. Um, yeah, see if you can sass it up if that's your thing, or make it a little bit bolder, or if you're okay with it just as is, get ready to reapply. So that's it for Jones, New York. Signature Rare Vanilla Blossom. Great price, short wear time. Not a repeated item. I won't be repeating it, I don't think, but certainly not because I was disappointed in it. It just, well, I was a little disappointed, but not for the price. I think it performed as well as one could expect for the amount invested. So that's it for today. I hope you all had a good one. Hope you enjoyed this video. And if you're enjoying any of these videos, feel free to comment, like, subscribe, all the things. I would so appreciate it. So I will talk to you all soon. Take care.